don't think you need to hug it that bad.
Yes, I do.
It's not a long-lost relative.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is. I want to be inside this wall.
Hello, everybody. I'm Noobs Maximus.
And I'm Kryptic Enigma.
And we're back doing Scanner Sombre, and this time she's driving, and I'm making fun of her.
Which is bad because... How did you scan again?
The left mouse button.
Okay. Well, like, okay, he got the tutorial portion of it, and I got,
It's true. She's seen this game, like on YouTube and other YouTubers. She's never played it. So she's coming up in the middle. She knows what's coming. I don't. But she also doesn't know how to play it. Oh, fall off that cliff.
Is there a floor there?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
I mean, you're going to make it all the way down to the bottom of some sort of big chasm.
Yeah, I think that's where they threw people off.
B is also burst mode. And
I think I need to go this way so I don't die.
The scroll wheel will change your aperture.
Okay.
So,
I'm just trying not to die right now.
Awesome idea. And we'll bring up the map.
Okay.
Which there was stuff on the map that we were looking at that didn't actually appear.
Okay.
So
let's walk forward. Okay, I can walk forward. Okay, I know where my floor is now. Good.
It's always important to know where your floor is when you're in a cave, so you don't fall or push to your death.
Hi, buddy.
He's kind of creepy.
Yeah, nah, he's just got an antler headpiece that he took from a dead animal.
You think you have no idea?
Oh, you think he grew those?
Yes.
Well, those could be hands, I guess, that he could put on his head, but I
lots
think
of
those are
protein.
Alright, so it doesn't look like we really went this
I think there
way.
was... No, we didn't go that way, I don't think. I also think there was a staircase to your left.
Is there? Oh, jeez, I'm supposed to walk up a staircase? Ugh. Yeah, looks like...
So it looks like
Is that something right in front of me?
It is, but it's like a rock, or it's a pillar, I think, in front of a fallen staircase.
Okay. I'm like, that better not be that dude showing up again. Because I so don't have the coordination needed for this part of this level, by the way. Thank you for that. I really, really appreciate that. We got about an hour and a half in.
I took over, and then I let you take over? Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, what we've decided to do in single-player games is we're going to play, like in a game like this one, where if it wasn't for the fact that I fell off a cliff, I wouldn't have really died. If you saw the last video, I fell off a cliff repeatedly.
It ended up saving him right where when he was falling. So, yeah, we,
It was funny.
We had to jump back to a different save.
But our main plan for games like this is if there are games where I'm just inherently more attuned to them, where I enjoy them more, like Call of Duty games, things like that, I'll be the one to play. For games like Final Fantasy and RPGs, she'll be the one to play because she really likes those. We'll switch off every now and then so you can get the humor of watching her play Call of Duty.
Or you play Final Fantasy.
Or me play Final Fantasy, because that will probably be just as humorous.
No idea about RPG games.
Yeah, I hate RPGs.
Okay.
She loves them, I hate them. But what we'll do in most single-player games is we'll switch off when we die or when we beat a level. You know, in a game like this, where it wasn't super hard, should probably burst at some point.
No, I think we got this pretty much filled in.
Your definition of filled in and mine varies greatly.
Oh, there's a thing over there.
Hence why I said do burst mode. Because I saw it.
Well, now I can't really see this area very well.
Move forward a little bit. You do get contrast as you move forward a little bit. Just keep holding down the mouse. You might want to adjust the aperture a little bit every now and then.
Nope.
No?
Nope, I know I'm going to hit the button wrong.
The default is the nicest, actually.
Yeah, it really is.
Every time I change the aperture, it takes me forever to put the aperture back.
It's like I'm developing my floor. It's kind of...
It is. Isn't this just like an addictive part of this game? It's like,
No.
I'm filling in the floor.
I'm kind of lost as to where I'm supposed to go.
I think there's actually a path directly in front of you. I think. I could be wrong.
Yeah, I think I have to hug the wall.
Probably. Now, if you fall off a cliff, you're stuck on your own here. I'm not... I fell off multiple cliffs last time, so... I don't think you need to hug it that bad.
Yes, I do.
It's not a long-lost relative.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is. I want to be inside this wall. It is a long-lost relative that I have not seen in decades. Or millennia, whichever. I don't care.
Now, hopefully this time around we've got the sound going right, where you're getting our sound from one location and the video game sound from another location, because we have a microphone actually set up this time, sort of. It's more of an old webcam with a good microphone.
Yeah, it is an okay. I think this is my tunnel that I'm going through.
I think so too.
Alrighty. And that's a lot of... Wow, that's really pretty, actually.
Mm-hmm. See, the funny thing is she watched me play this, but she's never played it herself. Not even like as a test, because I was the one that was messing, and I'm the computer person. She's by no means not, you know,
I'm savvy
decent.
enough.
Yeah,
but...
she's savvy enough, but I'm a computer tech in real life. In real life, yeah.
This is real life, honey.
I'm a computer tech for a career. And, you know, if one of us is going to figure out the right settings, it's probably going to be me. And since I built this computer, I'm the one that wants to mess with it. So she's never even gotten to play it as a test, so...
Yeah, this is why I'm so awkward. And slow. The cultists believed the cave itself was malevolent.
Malevolent.
Whatever. That they could...
Never escape.
Yep. Their victims were doomed to relive their final tortured hours forever.
Okay.
What?
There was a joke in there. No wonder people went mad down here. There was a joke in there, but I couldn't formulate it fast enough.
Okay. Okay. Whoa. Okay.
Relax. You're in a room.
For a second, I thought I might have been falling off a cliff.
If you were, you would know. Mainly because of my laughter.
That is true. I was going to say, I wouldn't have known, but yeah, I would have.
After I got the wonderful tour of, you know, exactly how to fall off a cliff 18 times.
This. Okay. Alright, it looks... Oh.
These are cells, it looks like.
Alright, so I can go into this creepy area over here.
Yeah, what could possibly go wrong?
Just a jump scare. Yeah, it didn't work, sorry.
No, I was trying to jump scare myself. But I knew it was coming.
Yeah.
I know I've said this about 18 times in the last video, but this game is so beautiful.
Let's see, I don't think I can go anywhere in this area.
I am so glad we used this as our first game. I wanted to do Master of Orion, which is coming, I promise you. But this was our idea as to how to see if we could tax my system out. And
This is so hard to see sometimes with the burst mode.
Yeah, burst mode fills it in a weird way. The randomness of the normal scanning seems to make it a little easier somehow.
Well, it's like you are pointed at something and you're just filling in what's there, but the burst mode almost fills in too much. And the sounds are getting creepy.
Yeah, we don't have our speakers up that loud either, so...
We don't need them up
She's
very
getting
loud.
stressed there. It's great.
I'm I'm not getting stressed out. I just know what's coming up, and I don't have the coordination I need.
Well, if we get to something where you're like falling, I'll handle it. And you can just go back and forth. Like we did with that one Lego Star Wars where we fell off the cliff 85
And
times.
I was doing better than you were.
You were. That was very strange.
Yeah, normally I'm worse than he is, but...
There was a level on Super Mario Brothers for the Wii. The one where you're on like roller coaster dragon skeletons and stuff like that.
That one.
She got through it on the first try without a second thought.
I can
died
jump.
like 9 times.
You know the one with the gears? Yeah, I'm the person stuck jumping on that gear waiting for all 3 of the other people to come back to life. Because they all died.
Well, that and I threw one of them off.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so
You've
where...
got a pillar directly in front of you.
I know, but I'm looking for where I'm supposed to go now. I think it came from over here.
Okay, it came from that cell over there. I think there literally is a path right over there.
Mm-hmm.
Just, this game is just so mesmerizing. Just watching you fill in dots, it's like, ooh.
Yeah.
Pretty.
Watch real close.
Watch real close.
I already went into one cave. I don't think there's a door there.
No, there is. I'm looking right at it.
This?
No, to the right.
That is back where I came.
No, it's not.
Yes.
No, it's not. That is the way you came.
Oh, this big old pit of nothingness.
Yes.
Come on, go. God damn it.
It's not charged yet. What are you doing?
There is a pillar in my way, and I was trying to jump over it. Oh, jeez.
I think it's a piece of the wall. Breathe.
I thought that was a statue for a second.
Breathe.
I thought it was the dude. I'm sorry.
The dude.
You know the dude.
The dude.
You know the dude.
It is the dude.
No, it's not. It is not the dude. But it is very, very red.
That means, I think you're like literally like standing right on a beam or something. Like right in front of you. Alternately, it's a cell. It's not designed to be spacious. I love how you stop scanning at some points. Like, you'll stop and then move. I never let my finger off the button.
Well, you know what? I'm not coordinated enough to do both, so... Shh, 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 shh. You got to go through the tutorial phase where you're, like, walking and then stopping, scanning, and walking and then stopping to scan. So let me get through that part.
Okay, okay. I'm not...
Just because you got your chance to figure it out.
I'm not giving you purposely too hard of a time. Purposely.
There's a learning curve.
It's pretty steep, actually, this game is, you know.
Not too bad, control-wise, honestly.
No, just, I mean, literally, like, I hold the button down and never let go of it.
The sensitivity on the mouse, like we said in the first one, was pretty high. So we had to knock it down to a lower sensitivity.
So the lowest that it will go on this mouse.
Oh, for the gaming mouse, yeah.
I don't know what the resolution is. I'd have to look for the gaming mouse, but it's, yeah. I think part of the suspense of this game is you're just sitting here watching, like her in this instance, fill in stuff, and you're just sitting there. It's like, are you going to see something? If I see something, is she going to see it? Is she going to see something I don't? And when I was playing, there was a completely different, like right there, I just thought there was a person, but there wasn't. But like as she's playing this, when I was playing it, it was really, really kind of nerve-wracking, but yet really cool to see at the same time. She's just sitting there going, wow, I'm filling in this in, and there's this whole world in front of me.
I am so getting lost in these prison cells, though.
I know exactly where you are.
Well, that's good. I also have a map, so I'll be fine, but...
And you also got me. Now, it looks like there's a branch that you can go into one direction or the other.
There's two branches, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if it's going to go in the same place or not. What's really funny is in real life, I get lost like all the time, but in this game, I'm pretty clear on where I am.
Well, I usually am pretty good navigation-wise in reality. Oh, why did I jump?
You just gave yourself a concussion.
Yeah, well. I could be part of that one TV show.
They're both going to go to the same place, I think.
Empty bench? Yes, I think so.
Another bench. Like that bench, you didn't even know it was there until you bursted it. That's so cool. I'm just waiting to see where that one dude's gonna pop up.
The dude. He should be... Walkie.
It's fun watching you forget the controls, too.
Shut up. Like I said, you got practice. I did not.
I did. That is completely fair.
You had an hour and a half playing.
I'm telling you, it's completely fair. I'm not in any way, shape, or form saying that I didn't have the advantage of the tutorial. I'm still making fun of you for it, but I did have the advantage of the tutorial, which you did not. Looks like a bowl. Sounds like a bowl when you growl like that. I don't think that's going to show up on the microphone.
No, it didn't, but I don't care. There's a louder growl for you. That almost looks like it's a tree. This looks like one that I already scanned before.
That's the one where you had that the little fork. That's if you'd gone the other way. They did lead to the same room.
Mm-hmm.
And as I'm sitting here, I can't help but comment again. What knucklehead comes through something like this by themselves? I don't think he sees it as a death wish. However, some of the things he's had to jump down from, I don't know if he has a plan to climb out of.
It doesn't matter to him.
I don't think it does.
I don't know if he plans to ever do.
They can't hear you if you whisper.
Yeah, I heard something really, really weird out of the microphone when I did that. Oh, don't tell me I'm at the lake. I already told Noobs that he has to do the lake part.
She did. I did agree. Whatever this lake is...
It's got a really, really big jumping puzzle, and I told him, hey, nope, if we get to it anytime soon, that I am not going to be able to do it because I just do not have the practice and the dexterity from, what would be probably close to 2 hours of gameplay to do it. So...
Yeah, because, those 2 hours of gameplay has prepared me for
a
whatever jumping puzzle she's looking at.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you have like an hour and a half, and I have, what is it, 5 minutes?
I don't know. I don't know how long it is.
Okay, yeah, we're probably closer to a half hour, but still, I mean...
We're 24 minutes, wow.
Yeah, but still, I've been clumsy as balls. Yeah. So, what was that sound?
I hear it. We're also fighting the fact that we do have one heck of a fireworks barrage going on outside. The only reason we're here recording and not outside watching it is because it's beyond the tree line, so we can't see it. So that I heard.
Yeah, it's me walking on the gates that's making that noise, and it sounds like somebody's closing gates behind me. It is creepy! Doesn't it sound like somebody closing gates behind me? Oh.
Kind of does, yeah. We've got the speakers really low so that we don't give feedback. That was one of the problems we've had with the microphone setup we're using. It's not charged yet. There it goes.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Stop closing the gates on me. I don't know if there's an exit to the prison or if we have to, no, don't make me jump.
I don't know that that's a jumping puzzle you can get out.
I'm back down on this side.
Yeah, I think you ended up on the other side of where you were before. They also changed the aperture, I think, just a little bit.
You know, I don't know where I'm supposed to go now.
Left.
This way?
I don't think so. You look like you've come that way.
This area isn't fully in yet, so I might need to go this way. No. No.
I wonder if they'll hear you.
Yep. Don't care. Yeah, that was a creepy sound. Our pet just made a super, super creepy sound behind me.
We have a turtle that made a splashing noise as she's walking through a cave in a video game.
Not happy. Okay, map. Tell me where I'm supposed to go. So, I need to, maybe it looks like it goes back to prison 5.
Prison 8's right in front of you, I would think.
Well, see, I did not see this blank area here. I thought this was all filled in. So, good lord.
Yeah,
I totally did not know this was here.
Yeah, here, you gotta hold down the mouse button more than you are. You're like letting it go to move. Just move while you're holding it down.
You know what?
Huh?
You were able to figure out your coordination, so
I'm just giving you advice. I'm just...
Smooches. Alrighty, so...
That was creepy.
That wasn't me.
I know. I'll give you that one. That was creepy.
That so was not me. Yeah, I think he knows I'm here.
Well, you were so quiet.
Oh, I know.
You practically dropped a piano.
I know. We'll get disconnected and... we're not there yet, okay.
Now you're there.
Alrighty. This will probably be better used over here. Now I'll go sneaky, sneaky.
Sneaky, sneaky.
You don't want him randomly showing up on me. God damn it, stop following me.
That is kind of creepy to hear. You hear him? I hear the creaking that you're talking about. And what would be really creepy, I don't know if there is something following you in this game.
Or if I'm just screwing with you.
Or if she's just screwing with me. But it would be weird to like point the scanner back at the place that you've been and see this thing like slowly scanning in as it's moving towards you.
Yeah.
I think that would just be creepy as hell.
Have something you've already scanned and then scan in a new area thing? Yeah.
Yeah, well, not only that, but the way I get the scanner works is it kind of bounces. Now, I'm interpreting the science of something that doesn't exist in a video game. The way it looks like it works to me is it shines the lasers out when it gets a point. It measures where that point is and stores it inside of a three-dimensional computer rendering that is going through that headset that you put on in the beginning. So if you scan something that is moving, the scan will record where it was. And it will be like this weird, like, ghosting as it's moving. So you would never really know where it is, just where it was.
That's kind of how the physics do work in the game for their... Sorry.
Dave gone. I'm not entirely convinced that there is a monster. I'm more convinced that she's kind of trying to screw with me. So, I don't know that there is or not. I haven't seen the walkthroughs for this.
I think I'm also getting to a point where I'm at a dead end. Dead end's possible. Let's see.
Possible, but I don't think they would have you go through this entire area just to end you in a dead end. That's creepy as balls.
You don't think so?
No, I don't.
I think they would.
I don't think so.
I think
You
they
keep
would.
coming up on more and more areas. Now, you might loop. I could see there being a loop for some reason. I hear that, and that is creepy.
Go away. Go away. I'm busy filling in stuff. Go away. You're laughing at me.
I am, because you're like, you've got this almost nervous look to your face.
Gee, do you think that I wouldn't have a nervous look on my face with the sounds that we've been hearing? Yeah, it almost looks like you've been here before.
I don't think so. You're scanning stuff in.
Oh, stay away from me, buddy. Said stay away. Oh, I hope that's my foot.
You hope that's your foot?
Yeah, I heard like footprints, and I'm like, I hope that's my feet. Stop it. Go away. Go away.
I could see if there is a monster that's chasing you in this style of game with the way that the your perception is in this game, that being scary. Really, really scary. But I don't know. I have no idea what's coming.
Yeah, I am super close to that
Yeah,
wall.
I was going to say, I think your scanner is physically in the wall.
Yeah.
Clipping error. You have cheated.
Stop it. Go away. At least I haven't looped back yet. Oh, jeez.
I think that was your foot.
Yeah, it was my foot. I'm just hoping this is not a dead end. Because I don't want to go back there. I don't want to go back that way.
Yes, you don't want to go back the way you came.
No! Would you? Seriously.
I don't know. Be honest.
Would you, if you heard something following you, would you want to return?
Oh, I would have ran out of here screaming like a little girl hours ago.
Yeah, but you know what? It's behind me.
I am a coward when it comes to things like this. I would have been gone. Oh, wow. That is a huge chamber.
Yeah. Shut up.
I would burst again. Let's get a little more resolution here. That was your footprint.
I know. I wish I could make it quieter.
You went into this cave and you're like, I need stealth mode.
Can I crouch?
They'd find me like centuries later, dead in this cave, sitting in a corner, sucking my thumb.
Oh god, for a second I thought that was a skeleton. Ugh.
Very well might be.
Yeah, I know. Okay. Shush. Is this the way it came?
No, yes, that's the way you came. Turn around.
Okay.
There's a hole right there that you haven't gone through.
Okay. Shut up. Shut up, foot. Stop it. Go quieter. Quieter. Oh, great. It looks like there's a gap here. Oh, but isn't a shortcut for him?
There's no monster. This whole game is just a mystery to figure out what it was that these people were doing.
Shut up, monster.
Or if there is a monster, given the physics of how this game works, you'll be like running from him for like 6 seconds. Although with it being a cave, it's possible that you could see it at a great distance. And not, it would be able to be there and you'd be able to see it from a distance, but it wouldn't necessarily see you. Although I don't know how, because you're so quiet.
Oh, hunting by sound and all that jazz.
Yeah, which would have to happen in a cave environment unless this thing has like infrared, at which point I'm sure these lasers going off are confusing the balls out of this thing.
Shut up!
You scan, there's a person there.
Yeah, I would be running.
You would be screaming. You'd be running, but you'd be running like face first into a wall.
I would.
You'd run off a cliff because you can't get the whole scan and run at the same time thing down.
Hey, then I could turn it over to you. And then you can run from him.
Yeah, for about 6 seconds before we turn it back over to you.
Yeah, well, I'd be like, oh, but you have the coordination. I don't.
Oh, you can't play that card.
Yes, I can, because honestly, you do have the coordination.
Not
Oh,
much.
don't tell me this is blocked off. Where's this?
No,
This
it's right
is
there. It's right in front of you. Breathe. Scan. Scan and breathe. Scan and breathe. Scan and breathe. Realize you haven't had a bathroom break since you started this cave-dwelling endeavor.
Oh, I went before we started, so I'm good.
Being in the middle of a cave like this, my first thought would be, I'm hungry. I'm going to be the first person to litter this place with like a power bar wrapper or something.
I think I'm out of the creepy cells.
I think so too.
Thank God.
You want to know what's truly funny? Is our refrigerator just turned on in the background. It just scared the hell out of me.
And those of you who know what's coming up.
Yes, because I could hear them days or possibly weeks from now, given how quickly our production schedule is going.
Oh, Marty.
Oh, nice.
Isn't that a cool effect?
Yeah, that is so cool. I just sit there and like everything starts to fill in. I mean, that's like the basic function of the game, but it was just really cool to see it like that. I think you need a burst.
Yeah, it looks like I'm on the scaffolding above that temple that we did already.
Perhaps.
The scaffolding is such a great place to be. No. Not here, please.
Not here, please.
Not here, please. You know what? Let's just burst this. This looks like it would be nice to fill in. Isn't that pretty?
Uh-huh. I'd say just spend a minute or two filling it in.
Leave me alone for now, please. No, 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 no.
What is that?
It's disappearing. Don't go away, please.
Why is
Please,
it
Dots,
disappearing?
don't go away. Don't go away, please.
That's the real horror aspect of this game. You get to the very end of the cave and then your goggles battery dies.
It's like, no. No, 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 no.
This dingbat doesn't even have a flashlight with him.
Like, don't you even. Oh, no, no, no. Give me floor. Why aren't you filling in floor?
So you walk over the part where there's nothing?
Oh, okay. Leave me alone. Let me get this figured out. Don't mess with me now, please. Don't mess with me.
I'm not messing with her, mind you. Remember the first videos? She bites me, she pokes me in the side, she's creeping things up. I'm sitting here and she's wigging out. I haven't done a thing.
Now, am I genuinely wigging out or am I acting to wig you out?
You're wigging out. I know you well enough to know you're wigging out.
Can I go this way? Nope.
Why don't you scan it before you walk that way? Can I go this way? Whee!
I would rather go off a cliff right now.
That's because then I'd have to play.
And then I can do things to scare you.
Now, see, I've behaved, so you don't get to scare me.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
This game has been messing with me enough.
Game has been messing with you enough. Could you imagine what it's going to do to me? Because you're the brave one of the two of us.
Yeah, like he said, with the whole sound of the doors clanging behind you. Yeah, that was super creepy.
Yeah.
I will say that definitely gave you some urgency and some desire to, tuck behind a rock and scan for a little bit in silence.
Tuck behind a rock and suck your thumb until they find you centuries from now.
No, just scan things. Stand still and scan quietly. While the creature is just doing whatever.
Creature. She keeps saying creature.
Or spirit or being or whatever that thing is. I'm not gonna.
I'm thinking it's the residual ghost of one of the people that were torturing and killing these people. One of the cultists, I guess, would be the word.
Is he rifles?
The world may never know.
Oh, we'll know at some point.
I should hope so.
Well, I'm sure we'll finish this game at some point.
How long is this game?
Unfortunately, I think some of the, oh boy.
It's not done yet?
No, the walkthrough I watched, I think they cut some of this scanning in of stuff.
Yeah, we're gonna edit a little of the scanning too.
Yeah, but, so, I don't necessarily know. I think they said there was about 4 hours of gameplay?
We're at about that now.
Well, but, if you're doing, the burst mode to get, all of this scanned in instead of, doing it individually.
Instead of scanning the wall pixel by pixel directly in front of you like you're doing?
Yeah, instead of doing this, using burst mode and stuff, that kind of speeds it up a little bit. No?
It was just water dripping. Don't freak out.
I heard that voice.
I didn't hear a voice.
Yeah, well, your death.
That actually concerns me, yes. For a second, I thought that was a person.
Don't move me around. I don't want to go back to him. Water. And burst mode right into a wall. Whee!
I think your scanner is actually like in the wall.
Yep.
I think you're supposed to use the burst mode a little more effectively.
I know, but it is kind of cool that you can see what you built through the wall.
It is. It really is.
Yeah, we're going to be a long time getting stuff because, yeah, I'm very, very not graceful with this. I mean, like you said, the controls aren't that bad, especially after you reduce the sensitivity of the mouse, but it's kind of... I haven't gotten used to the whole walking and scanning at the same time thing yet.
You just hold down the button.
Hold up.
All you have to do is hold down the button and walk in a gentle
It doesn't work like that for me. You're laughing at me. I am a noob.
You're gonna have a hard time with some of the other games coming up.
I am a noob. Let me do the tutorial on those, I might be better.
You can do the tutorial on this one.
No, because I'm gonna be don't be a thing.
Don't be a thing. It's red, I don't think it's a thing. I think it's a little, like, water droplet or something accidentally scanned in front of you.
Oh, it definitely came at me with a vengeance.
The water droplet?
Yeah, you didn't see the light thing just go boom. Right at me?
Yeah, I think you scanned a water droplet that was falling directly in front of you. I think that's what those little things are.
Yeah, this one was different.
This one was it was a malicious one.
It was. You didn't see it come towards me?
No, I did not see the malicious dot.
Well, you will see it when you do the editing, then. Because... Watch
If
for it, you'll see
If I
this...
see it, I will point it out.
Rider thing, and then it'll just go right at me.
Yeah, and I think it was a water droplet that got scanned, so it was still there.
Yeah, but then it, like, flew at me. Seriously, it flew at me.
Moved.
It flew at me. You will see. Oh. If I'm at the monastery. See all these lovely spikes and how, like, it looks like it's blood?
It's not, it's just they're closer.
Yeah, I know, but it still looks like blood.
It looks like a tree.
Yeah, no, that's antlers of death.
Oh, okay.
And that's like a pit. No, it's not. Okay.
That's like you need to scan more.
No, no, no. None of that weird bubbly, bloobly sound. Please. None of that. No breathing in my ear either. Jeez.
I didn't do that.
I
like
know
2
you
feet
did.
away.
I know it wasn't you. It was the game. It was the game.
I'm a long ways away from you.
I know it wasn't you.
On your little mini chair, which I feel so short.
Well, we needed something for close space. The cultists slept and ate here. I don't want to be here. I don't want to eat what they ate.
Where'd they use the bathroom?
Like the monks who came after, they spent their time silent in prayer to an unanswering God. Oh, Jiminy. Did I go from this way? No.
You're scanning it.
Okay, it looks like I have multiple directions to go then.
I don't think so.
Oh, 'cause there's this way.
I think if you go that way a couple of feet, you're gonna hit a wall. Completely honest.
I'm just gonna get stuck on the bed. Yep, wall. Okay.
I think I've got the physics of this game down so I can see what's here. Look, it's an ancient computer.
No, that's just a curled up dead body.
Okay. Well, kind of the same thing. Hold down the scan button.
Is there something back this way?
You just were there.
That's the one I went to?
Yes.
Okay. God damn it.
Hold down the scan button.
The scan button is not going to help me get angled the correct way.
No,
Thank
but it will
you.
help you to see things.
Will you stop getting stuck on the bed? I am not lost. Well, yeah, I am, but is it this way?
That's the way you came in with the creepy tree.
This way?
Yes. The right. Forward. Right. Scan over here.
Okay, that looked like that was moving a little bit. That was not fun. Can we move forward? Or do I have something in front of me? What am I on?
Are you pushing the wrong button?
God bless it. Shut up.
Pull your aperture a little bit. Scroll the mouse wheel towards you.
I don't want to. I like this aperture. So
Okay.
much better. I mean, I understand it's not like tight detail, but
It's not. Oh.
shut up, you creepy, creepy boys.
Burst.
Yep. No. I don't want to go up there. Don't make me.
Oh, that kind of bursting drives me nuts. Makes me seasick too. That has to be a professional display going on out there.
Well, I guess I want to go up and then go back.
It looks like a xenomorph.
No, it doesn't.
It did for a
It's more
second.
humanoid. I mean, what, huh?
Apparently the new one has something that's more humanoid in it.
How do you... So, you have to do the aperture thing at the same time as you're holding it down?
Yes, you have to click and scroll at the same time.
To be coordinated? What the hell?
Oh, video games are gonna be fun with you.
Yo. No.
That is just a pillar.
Oh, thank God. He'd be like, no. That's the way it came, right?
No. That is the way you came. You've been going up the whole time.
Knock, knock, I'm home. Hello, bright red thing that I don't know why you're just sitting there.
Again, I think that's something like you scanned a water droplet as it was falling and it's stuck there because the computer thinks that it's, you know, like I was talking about, if there is a creature in here, since you're not really looking through a camera that's lit, you're looking at a three-dimensional display. That was creepy.
Thank you, refrigerator, for like randomly dropping something. That was. We don't even have an ice machine, okay?
We don't,
and it
but
sounded.
something most definitely just fell in our refrigerator.
It
and
sounded like ice in an ice machine, but we don't have one of those.
yeah, that was creepy as hell.
Do you want to check to make sure our refrigerator isn't possessed?
And how would you like me to do that? Do you want me to bless the ice cube trays?
Sure, go for it.
I don't know if I have that ability.
Why not? Layman can do it.
I don't know that layman can bless something.
Yes, it can if there's no priest present.
Your religion and my religion are a little different.
I also studied yours.
I apparently didn't.
I'm apparently taking way too long between storylines, but hey.
You are.
That's okay, this is cool.
And we'll fast forward
I
through
really don't necessarily like the burst mode, honestly. It's just...
You have to kind of leave it. That idea where they turn it on and then spin doesn't really work for me.
Well, what I don't like is that it fills in, but it almost fills in too much. You know?
It definitely fills in from a direct two-dimensional perspective, but it's designed to give you a general layout of what you're looking at. You just jerked really kind of hard there.
Yeah. This mouse is still a little on the sensitive side, but it's okay. Stop whispering in my ear! I don't care that you're dead. Yeah, what? You know you can't mess with me like that.
I wasn't trying to mess with you like that. I was trying to demonstrate that I'm not the one whispering in your ear.
I know that you're not the one whispering in my ear. Trust me. You don't hear that? Seriously?
I don't, but I think it might be coming out of that one. That one? Okay, well. I'm hearing the turtle tanks over everything else.
Because even though this is absolutely gorgeous and fun to fill in.
It really is fun to fill in. It's like coloring for adults.
Yeah, you seem to be enjoying watching me do it too a little bit.
This game is just enthralling for some reason. I think it's because there can be something directly in front of you, especially with you, because you walk into a room before you scan, and you won't actually see it, like right there.
Burst!
Yeah, and you'll just come up with all this detail.
Yeah, you're ready just in time. Am I?
I hear something.
Am I here?
Are you here? You are always here, because no matter where you go, there you are.
That says lake over there. But it's not scanning the floor.
Well, maybe if you actually pointed the scanner at the floor. I think you're on a cliff.
Water doesn't scan. So I think in this case you might be right.
You're reversed. I think you've got to go down. I think you're on a cliff.
If this is water, I am ending it right here. For the record.
I don't think it's water. I do think you need to scan more, though.
Alright! I am ending because that is water, which means head over to him in the next video. Bye!
Bye. I'm just here for the ride.